What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to play in Titled Tuesday. That's a tournament on chess.com. It's only open to titled players, so you have to have some sort of title. Now, I have the NM title, which is the lowest and easiest of all titles to get. So what does that mean? Well, I'm probably going to be playing against some stronger players. So usually I go about half and half. So maybe I'll win about half as many games as I lose. So we'll see what happens this time around. But there are going to be some very strong players. There's already 460 players registered, and let's see, where am I at on this list? I'm pretty far down the list, to be honest with you. All right, let me do a couple things here before we get started. It's going to start any second now. I'm a little bit behind. Actually just happened to see that registration was open and decided, you know what? Let's change it up a little bit and play in this. Okay, so let me... We don't really need this win count anymore. That was for the other rating climb. Okay, should be fine. Okay, game should be starting any second now. And well, did I not join in time? I thought I joined. Pretty sure I clicked the join button. Looks like I may have missed the first round. Let me see if it's going to pair me. Might have missed the first round, unfortunately. Already off to a bad start when you don't even join the tournament. Great. Well, anyway, I guess we'll jump in at round 2. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Puzzle time? You know what? Maybe we can actually just watch one of these games. Let's watch this one. Who is this? 3100. Who is this? Okay. What's happening here? He's playing at 2500? How to stay sharp. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I feel like I've done that before because it's like you have to click on the join button initially, which just takes you to the registration page. Then you have to click it again to actually join the tournament. And I think I did the same thing last time, actually. Hey, Rob, what's going on? Yeah, probably not going to happen, but I'll think about it. Maybe if I win this tournament, I'll do it. That seems fair. Okay, we could see the eval bar on this one. This looks like a nice outpost for a knight. That looks like a beautiful... He's threatening a fork. Probably going to see the bishop go back. Oh, he's going to allow it. That seems questionable. There's also this. What is happening? Yeah, that just seems like the easiest thing, though. You just take the rook. You take the rook and you're pretty happy, I think, if you're black. Probably defend, yeah. He's going to bring this rook over here or here, probably. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Can anyone play in Title Tuesday? No, you have to have a title. So some sort of title. It could be anything, like mine. The NM title works. He goes Queen D8. Interesting. So he's relocating the queen over here to where all the action seems to be on the queen side. Makes sense. Ah, White's trying to keep some options open for an attack here. Bishop C8. Probably going to play F5, I imagine. I'm expecting to see that, yeah. So what is it? It's a knight and a pawn for a rook. Yeah, I think black's well ahead here. Ooh. Creating a battery here. That looks dangerous now. Although knight takes will defend. Hmm. Yeah, it started. I missed the first round. I blundered the first round. Although that's okay. It's not like I was going to win every game anyway, so it doesn't really affect my end result, to be honest with you. You say you're better now than when you initially got your title, or about the same? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Probably about the same. I feel like I might know a little bit more now, but I was like more mentally. I was in better like physical shape when I got my title, and that helps a lot mentally when you're playing in like longer tournaments. You just don't get as tired. All right. Let's see. Any other interesting games we want to watch? Most of them are over. Fallujah still playing. Let's see this one. Okay, this is pretty close. Is it 3-2? No, I think it's 3-1. I believe it's 3-1. You get 1 extra second. Very interesting position here. Look at that. Okay, can you just take that? Or take the rook, maybe? What's happening if you just take the rook? This? Guess that's what he's thinking about. Takes with the queen. That's still being attacked. So is this. He defends there. Uh-oh, white is winning now. Nope, not after that move. I don't know what the winning move was. Yeah, the bishop's trapped. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's see. Who's still playing? Games are ending very quickly now. Watch this one. Yeah, the king's coming up. Hmm. Oh. He needed to not allow that. Although, still a draw. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, well played by the the national master there. Drawing with a 2900 GM. Pretty good result. Wow. All right. Next round starting soon. This is it, guys. Here we go. I try not to embarrass myself. You just make this a little bit wider in case it goes off. And I will have 0 points, I think, because I missed the first round. I'm pretty sure it's a 0 point buy. Sometimes you get half, but I think in this one you just get 0. Next round starting soon. My strategy is to try to play on my intuition, not overthink things. And yeah, that's basically it. Hit them with the Martin's Choice. Ah, what a great idea. Let's see. The game started pairing. Almost 500 players. 4 pre-moves. No, I'm afraid that was the last stream, guys. All right, games are underway now, it looks like. Some games, anyway. So we just have to wait for the pairing. I'm a veteran with the Bon Cloud. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Definitely would take them out of their comfort zones. Thanks, Alan. All right, here we go. All right, pretty even. Oh, I'm only 2288 in Blitz. I was gonna say pretty even match. I feel confident though. We have a chance to win. Have a chance to win. We play smart. Okay, let's go with our usual line here. Bishop c4. We're gonna play this gambit. E6 right away. Okay, well, I'm not super concerned with that. We're just gonna castle. c5. Okay. I mean, I'm wondering, can I just push by, try to open up the king here? Like, why not? Why not? Black hasn't castled, so I would be happy to take advantage of that. Hold everything. What is happening here? Black's gonna take the... oh yeah, I gotta take this. I gotta take this. I mean, I could just leave it. Look at the pawn structure. Maybe queen e2 puts the pressure here. Trying to take advantage of the pin. It looks pretty strong. We need to get this bishop out and get this other rook involved, though. But also we have this guy and the knight. Queen b6 defends it this way. I mean, do I just pile up some more? How does black defend it? How do they defend it? That's my question. Okay, they're going to give me the pawn. So I'm going to go into... Oh, I already sacked the pawn, I see. So if we trade everything, it's actually just an equal endgame. So maybe we just leave this. They're going to try to castle this way, it looks like. Check. The king goes there. Yeah, it's pretty equal, huh? So I'm thinking bishop f4 is the move here. Getting ready to make black question, do they really want to castle here? And of course, if they take this, I'm happy because then I'm coming in with the queen, right? So Okay, bishop e7. Still, I don't know where they're going to castle, honestly. I just don't know how to increase the pressure here. It's my issue. We just bring the rook over? I don't know. Okay, they are going to castle. I could trade. I kind of like that position. It looks pretty good for me, but maybe I should keep the queens on the board. Don't really know how to attack the king. So I got to just take this because I got to make some moves here. Felt like I had something better. Wait a minute. Wait. What's happening here? What is this? What is this? What is this? Is that a free piece? Is that a free piece? Oh, he's going to try to play king d7, huh? Okay, why can't I can't find it, guys. I just can't find it. I've seen this trick before. Did I mess it up? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Man, how did I do? Why did I do that? I'm so upset with myself for that. That should have never happened. Should have never happened. Man, this game, I'm already tilted from that. Already tilted from that. I'll show you guys after what I did wrong. I knew it was happening too. I thought my king was close enough, and I just messed it up. I should have never let the 3 pawns break through like that. It was easy to stop. I just didn't do it because I had the totally winning endgame, the 2 against 1. Now I'm just hoping for a draw, basically. So frustrating. I think they're calculating if they can trade and win, but I don't. It looks like it might be a draw. They don't have to trade. They could do something else. It's a draw. Not the end of the world, but man, I just threw that game though. Look at this position. Look at this end game. This is a win. This is a win because I have an extra pawn. All I have to do is like push a pawn up. That like literally just push a pawn up. That's it. Just don't let him push all the way down to here like I did. Because there's this little trick where you can force a pawn breakthrough. And I let it happen. I just let it happen. I don't even know what I was doing. Look at that. Why did I do that? Yeah, C3. That's just the easy thing. Just play C3. Game over. Oh, such a disappointing start. And then the reason this is a draw at the end, by the way, is because I had the right pawn. So if black ever tries to take my pawn, it's a stalemate. Well, the bishop pawns and the rook pawns are draws, and the other ones black would be able to win. So that worked out nicely for me. Ah, man. I'm going to stand up for the next game. Maybe that'll make me play better. Make a video on the breakthrough. Yeah, I have talked about it on the channel before a couple times. It's pretty interesting, actually. And they did it perfectly, and I just was stupid enough to... Whoa. Okay, here we go. Round 2 for... Well, it's round 3, but it's round 2 for me. Okay, Sicilian. Should have some decent chances here. Okay, yes. This is my favorite one. Okay, we're going to go queen d3. Bishop g5. I think I'm going to castle this way. Please, queen c7. Yeah, we're going to castle this way. I don't want my king to be over here. And we're going to try to take advantage of this weak pawn here. Let's go ahead. This is a backward pawn, so this is a nice target for us. Let's defend this because I do want to jump my knight in here. Do I want to do it right now? And bishop e6 is going to happen, though. What am I doing after bishop e6? Let me think through this a little bit. So right now there's going to be... Yeah, this is annoying. Okay. Really want this knight to be somewhere else. Where do I want it to be? Here or here? So I could just go for the quick option. Try to get it to f5 right away. There is knight takes e4, but what's happening after I just take it? I guess I'm winning the pawn back, so it's just a trade, I think. Or maybe I throw in knight f5 first. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. I think he's going to play knight takes e4. No, he doesn't. Okay. I didn't mean to click that square. Let's see. How do we break through here? Let's try to play g5. I think I need to take this. I probably need to take this one too. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade that. Got to be careful here because e4. So I guess we go queen e1. Because we need that rook defended. I'm probably slightly worse because black has the bishop pair. But not too terribly bad here. Can just use the king. Probably f3 here next. Maybe I can actually go hunting some pawns over here. Okay, can I just take it? What's he going to do if I just take it? Oh, f5? Ah, because I can't play f3. I didn't see that one. Okay, wow. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Well played by our opponent there. Oh man, I shouldn't have taken that pawn. I think I was fine. I didn't see that follow up there. Let's see, did I actually mess that up or was that there was something else? Thought h5 was a bad move. No, h5 was a good move. But taking was a good move too. So what did I miss? I missed something right here. Bishop d2. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to play that move in a million years. Bishop d2. I guess the idea is you want to be able to block with the knight and not get forked or something. No, it's not the idea. The idea is you want to take here. So you're clearing the way for the queen because you're going to allow this. And just, wow. Wow. Oh, and you're defending the knight that way. Stockfish is so ridiculous. Like, Stockfish is so ridiculous. Yeah. So if I didn't take it and I played f3, this is what I was going to do. I think I would have been able to hold on to this position. Because now I just take back. Still kind of tricky, but this looks much, this looks much better for me now. That's what I was going to do. And then I was like, oh no, I'll just take it. Because now I have a follow-up, but I didn't see f5. Okay. Eval bar for, oh yeah, sure. Next time I'll put the eval bar on. It's better for black. Better for black. Okay. Let's see, are there still games going on here? There still are a few games going on. I think this is the last game right here. Well, I think we know who's going to win. Question is, how long is it going to take him to figure it out? Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay. Next round starting soon. I guess I'll sit down for this one. Okay. Charge the mouse batteries. Good idea. Good idea. All right, next round starting soon. I have a mere half of a point. Oh, I'm not too proud of that. Thanks, Shane. Just waiting for the pairings. Any moment now. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go for a King's Indian, I guess. Okay, he's going to immediately go trade off the bishop. Play h4, makes sense. I think we play e5 here. How do you respond to a flank attack? Usually you counterattack in the center. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's go ahead and open some things up this way. When they take here, we need to take with the f pawn. Because if we take with the h pawn, then they can trade, the queen comes down, and we get checkmated. okay? We take it the f pawn, the pawn is actually going to block that from happening. So that's why that's important. I want to play maybe like this move, or what happens if I jump in with the knight? I guess the queen's going to go to f4. So queen f4, do I have any tactics in that position? Like g5, but my knight's undefended. That's the issue. My knight's undefended. So let's play bishop f5, because now maybe we can go there. It'll be defended. Okay, he's going to take it now. Yeah. Okay. So I want to take and put the queen on d4. I don't think that I really want that. Although I don't really want to lose my bishop to that knight right now either. Let's go. Let's be aggressive. Let's jump the knight. It's okay. Our pawn structure is going to get messed up here, but we're going to get some active pieces. Oh, he's not going to take it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's trade that. Could go queen g5 too. Or queen f6. Which one's better? I don't know if it really matters that much, honestly. Let's go queen f6. I think he's going to take this either way. Our pawn structure is going to be messed up, but we're going to have an active king in the endgame with a pretty good knight, so I think it maybe evens out. Okay, he's not wanting to trade, so maybe now we force the issue with c5. And it's the same kind of deal. Now, I could take back with the pawn, leave the queens on the board, but that looks more risky, given where my king is, so I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to take it this way. And just deal with the messed up pawns. They do have a pretty nice looking knight there on e4. I guess he could chase it away though with f3 pretty easily. But I think it's a bigger priority that I don't just get checkmated over here with the h pawn and the queen. So I think trading them, it makes a lot of sense. Okay. Let's see if we can actually target this pawn. That's one way. What's another way? Okay, he's trying to do something. f6, and we can actually loop around this way and take it. Yeah, I'm going to come... Oh, well, now I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it. Okay, okay. Let's defend this. Let's be careful here. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to play f4 and checkmate me over here. I see. Oh, yeah, that's pretty dangerous, actually. So how do we avoid that? I think we have to sack the knight for another pawn. Man, okay. Well, didn't see that coming, but what can I do? Gotta just go with it now. We do have a lot of pawns, though, so maybe it's not as bad as it looks. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. 2 pawns. Oh, I didn't see that. Man. Okay. Oh, but wait a second. Wait a second, guys. Wait a minute. You might have a perpetual here. You might just have a perpetual here. Oh, he's going to get away, isn't he? Is he going to get away? Can't take that one. Man, okay. I don't know what to do. Man. I didn't know what to play. I was about to get mated. I was about to get checkmated. And I was also about to lose all my pawns and lose the game. I was just losing. I must have messed that up, right? Did I mess that up? No, I didn't mess it up. No, I was winning all the time. Yeah. It was just winning all the time. Okay. I don't feel so bad then. Yeah, he found the right idea to escape over there. Let's see, where did we go wrong? Because I felt like we were okay, like around here. Yeah, we were pretty fine. Everything was good. Yeah, even this endgame wasn't bad. And then when we won the pawn, oh, that was the mistake, taking the pawn. I needed to just do some other stuff. D5, get my rooks into the game. I got distracted with the pawn. The problem is whenever white plays F4 and I move the knight, then my king is cut off on the edge of the board, right? And all white has to do is play 2 moves, and the other rook is ready to come over and checkmate me. And I didn't realize that that was happening. And so because of that, I had to just give up the piece. Yeah. Although, Stockfish says, wow, right here I was G4 because the rook can't defend the pawn. Duh. Yeah, so G4, rook has to leave, because if you try to defend the pawn, the rook actually gets trapped, and now white's going to lose. So they would have to go probably, what, back here or up here and let me take this. And now it's a draw according to Stockfish. Wow, that's fascinating. Missed that. Okay. This is why I don't play Entitled Tuesday all the time, because it's kind of, it's kind of hard to just lose every game. And I have been 2,500 in Blitz, so it's not like it's not like I can't beat these guys, just not really playing so great right now. All right. Games are still going. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Let's see, you guys can watch somebody's game who's still playing. Where is it at? One of these guys, maybe? Oh, that one's over. Okay, how about this one? Yeah, it's about to be over too. All right, I'll be right back. All right, how we doing? What's going on? Next round starting soon. Okay. See if we can get a win. Got to get one nice win. Let's get the rice cooker on. No rice cooking here. I don't eat rice on Tuesdays. Quite a few people still with 4 out of 4. 519 players. Oh, there's another Nelson. 2600 Nelson Linda. It's 3 out of 4. All right. So not all the Nelsons are playing bad this morning. Any moment now. But what you guys are noticing is like most of these games come down to like 1 or 2 significant mistakes, and that's pretty much it. And so you kind of have to just eliminate, all mistakes from your game to get to the next level. And I'm not doing that right now, so that's why I'm losing. It kind of makes sense. Easier said than done, obviously. Eliminate all mistakes from your games. Simple instructions. If I lost a rated game against my wife, what would happen? That's a great question. I don't know what would happen. No, I know what would happen. My rating would go down and her rating would go up. But she doesn't have a rating right now, so. Okay. When you say soon, exactly do you mean by soon? Oh, there's a break after rounds 4 and 8. Okay. So we're taking a break. No wonder I'm sitting here like wondering why it's not starting. Okay. I don't know how long the break is, but let me see if this says. Let me see if this says how long the break is. No, I guess not. All right. Anyway, questions, comments. Now's the time. I'm going to read some chat. I didn't realize the game wasn't starting. May as well spin the wheel. That's funny. Spin the wheel. I mean, if I'm going to lose anyway, I don't really have anything to lose, do I? I could play the hippo. I could play the Bond Cloud. If I play someone above 2600, I will play something crazy. I'll do it. But if they're below 2600, I'm going to try to win for real because I think I can. But anyone above 2600, I'll play something crazy because that's kind of like the cutoff where the win chances go down at that point. So you could do that. How do you stay encouraged during chess? I don't play Entitled Tuesday every week. That's the first thing. No, I mean, you have to change your mindset sometimes from just trying to win games to trying to learn from your mistakes. And as long as you're learning something every single time, you're going to keep getting better, right? So that's one of the bigger things. Just change your mindset. Okay, we have a 2200, so we should have a good chance to win this game. So let's try this King's Indian again. Okay, and she's going with more of the main line here. So h3, okay. Let's go knight c6. And I guess we'll just, okay, interesting, pushing right away. So I think what I might do is actually just go back and relocate the knight around, you know, to these squares now. Okay. So I'm going to play c6. I want to start applying pressure to the center, but also give my queen some options. Okay, interesting setup here. Makes me wonder, where's the king going to go? Is it going to go over here behind the bishop, or is it going to go this way? I don't know. So let's go ahead and relocate this knight here. Wow. Super aggressive. Okay. Let's go queen a5. Try to put some pressure on the queen side here. Take the knight out of the game temporarily. And I guess I'm going to try to jump in here. Or maybe just strike at the center with something like e5. There's also b5 in some cases. Maybe not here. That seems a little bit slow. I think I want to get the E file open, really, because that's where the king is. So rook e8, but then where does my knight go? That's the problem, and it doesn't have a place to escape to if I need it. All right, so let's just play e6 then, and really just try to break down the center here. Okay. Oh, she does castle this way. All right. I mean, I didn't really want to retreat, but I probably should defend that. At least now we have we can play this if we want. Attack over here. I'm still thinking about d5. I just can't quite do it yet, right? Can't quite do it. Maybe after we go here. We're threatening this. b3, very weakening move. Weakens the diagonal here. Okay, so she uses the queen. Smart. Probably smart. I really need to play d5, so I'm just trying to get as much support there as I can, and then we're gonna do that. Ooh, good move. Yeah, it's pinned. Okay, that was a mistake. Let's see. Now I can't do it. I have to go back now. Yeesh. Yeah, kind of getting blown off the board here. Can't stop it, though. I can't stop it because I walked into the pin. Okay. Do we sack the piece or do we just do this? Let's do this, I guess. Okay. I'm going to take this way. I'm going to get the bishop out. I feel like at some point I'm going to have to sack this knight here. It's just a question of when's the right moment. You know what I mean? When is the right moment to do that? Maybe rook b8. Eesh, 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 eesh. Yeah, I think I got to do it now. It's just too much. Just too much. Actually a tactic now, I guess. Depending on how white does this. Because the knight is loose. The knight is loose at the end of everything. What? Okay. We got lucky there. We were getting destroyed. I mean, wow. All right, so this pretty equal. Nothing crazy here. Still pretty fine. Okay. That was what Stockfish didn't like. So yeah, okay. So yeah, it says knight b6. It says don't defend that. Just counterattack something. And then you're ready to play d5. Just that simple. Takes, 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 takes. And I don't know. You have 3 pieces defending it. So if this happens, what's happening here? Bishop e6. Ooh. Look at this. Yes. Very difficult to think through all that though in a speed chess game, for me at least. Yeah, and once this happened, we were just that. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. Stepping into the pin like this was a terrible idea. I just needed to play it, not worry so much about what was happening. In my mind, I didn't have a good follow-up, but let's see. What is Stockfish recommending? Oh, because it's pinned. White can't even take it. Yeah, I don't. Why didn't I play d5 here? Why did I play that? I don't know what I was even thinking. Yeah, that's just an obvious move. Okay. And then once this pawn was in here, yeah, we were in trouble. But then something really interesting happened, right? We did all this right here. Bishop d4 was a huge blunder because the bishop was defending the knight. But as soon as you go here, now if you take me back, guess what? I'm trading this, and you don't have enough pieces defending this. I'm just winning the knight. And I'm back in the game. That's amazing. Wow. And then, of course, the free queen helps a little bit. Okay. Let's see who's still playing this game this round. Is anyone still playing? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. White has the 2 pawns, but the bishops are opposite colored, and it's controlling those squares. Huh. Stockfish seems to think white has something they can do, though. Wonder what it is. You guys see the problem, right? White can't, like, move the pawns because the pieces are just blockading them. Even though you have the 2 extra pawns, what do you need? What do you do, right? How do you get through? And then you also have the problem of the rook is just constantly checking you. So you got to deal with that too. What I'm wondering, yeah, get the king out of there. Position your king like over here and then sack your rook for the bishop and push the pawn to win. Oh, well, now it's just, yeah, now it's just a draw, I think. White didn't do that right. Yeah, okay. This game might last a while. It's already at move 124. Any guesses on what move number this game will end at? Any guesses? I'm gonna throw out a guess. I'm gonna guess 180. 170, 174, 230. I'm going with 180. Because you got the 50 move rule, but that's only if there's no pawn move. And white could push this pawn at any moment. They're never going to run out of time with 1 second increment. So now, will white actually push it? Maybe not. So maybe the 50 move rule will happen. I think it's no pawn moves and no captures. So if something gets captured, that could also reset it. Oh, he's going to push it right here. Nope, he's not. Right here. Nope. Why didn't you push the pawn? I don't get it. Did I miss something? Why didn't white push it when he had the chance? Here we go again. What? Okay, we're at move 150. 150. Oh, Yusuf's out. 153. Already passed that. They might break a record here. Oh my. $162. 165. I mean, white's got to push the pawn. Okay. He didn't do it. 166. Did anybody say 166? Did anybody say 166? I don't think so, right? No. Oh, and the game starts because we were waiting on that. Okay. Oh, they're streaming. We're playing somebody who's streaming. Maybe he's going to be distracted by his commentary. Let's make the board a little bigger. Oh, no, we're not playing the French. No. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're going for it. He's going to take it. He's going to take it. Yeah, he's going to take my rook because he's streaming. I have a feeling he's going to take it. No, Shuvalov, come on, buddy. You got to take the rook. You have to. Every time, guys. Every time. Everybody's so scared of this opening. I don't get it. Take the rook. Take the rook. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess I may as well use it. He doesn't want to take my rook. May as well use it. Probably knight a3 to b5 looks pretty solid. Of course, if he takes that, we would do that. Okay, he's trying to stop me from going there. I could go there anyway if I really want to. But I think what I really want to do is castle. And maybe play knight g5. Oh, I didn't see that one. Hold on. Do we have a trick here though? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Mix it up a little bit. Why not? Okay, we could force the trade. So we didn't lose the exchange. Now we are going to lose. Now he's not going to take that, though, because of the B7 pawn, probably. Yeah, I've got to say, I like my position. Got to say. Look, I mean, look at this. How can I not like it? Let's go with the thread here. Thread here. How do you save both of those things? Okay, the answer is you don't. Let's keep the queens on the board, I believe, is the way to go here. Feeling pretty good. We have another target. I just need to get the bishop out. Knight c6. Do I have to worry about knight c6? Not really. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, here we go, here we go. Look at this. This is amazing. This is amazing. Ooh, a tactic? But no, yeah, it should work, right? Because I have the check. I have the checkaroo here. We're going to take this. Didn't see that one, but I don't think that's a problem. We'll take this way because I want my rook to land here and hit the knight. So we have an extra pawn. Now it's still not going to be easy to win, but you can't castle because the knight. Now he's going to move the knight first. Question is, where's he going to move it to? And that's what he's thinking about too, because there's not a lot of great squares. Not going to move the knight. Okay, well, I'm going to move my king. Or do I want my knight? No, I want my king, I think, to come over here. Let's go... Yeah, let's keep the king stuck on the back. I think that's the way to go. Bring my king here. We can play c4. I need to figure out where the knight's got to go, though. I do have to figure that out. Because he's going to come in with the rook if I let him. So maybe we block it off. I don't know. Is that, or we just use the king. Maybe we just use the king. And the knight goes here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Control the file. Okay, there's only two files, really, that we can work with. So we've got one. And we've got this controlled. Now the knight jumps in. He's coming up here. Okay, not a big deal. Let's jump in with the knight. Let's jump in with the knight. Ah, is that a tactic? Let's defend it so that we don't get tricked. Almost fell for that one. Now the rook can come in on the G file, but I'm coming in this way. So yeah, ooh, this is interesting now, isn't it? I don't have to. Oh no, guys. Always with the blunders. Always with the blunders. Man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't even take that because my knight's hanging. Man. What do I even do? What do I even do? Oh, wasn't expecting that. I'm tilted now. I'm just throwing the game. Just throwing the game. Man. All right, good game. We had it and we just blundered it away. Super frustrating. Super frustrating. So, okay. Didn't see that, but we had the nice knight b5 move to sort of save the position. And then we just won these pawns. And we're just winning. I mean, let's see. Let's get to this spot here. Like right here. This is just... It's not like totally winning, but it's clearly better. All right, fine. And then here. I'm sure we were better here. Let's keep going. Okay, again, not totally winning, but still, it's clearly better. And then I just didn't, this wasn't on my radar at all. Nope. And then here, I wasn't expecting that move. And so he just lost. I mean, I was already losing at this point, but it just got even worse. And then even though he won the knight back, it didn't really matter because the 2 pawns were enough. Whoa. Okay, game is starting. What's up, Kip? I'm doing well, just losing a lot of games. But I kind of knew that going into this, so what can I say? What can I say? C3, I believe the bishop goes on E7. And I think we take. I think we play D5. Wait, do I play D5? Maybe that's a mistake. Hold on. A6. I'm gonna play D5. Whoa, what? Was that a mouse slip? That had to have been a mouse slip, right? Okay. Okay. They... All right. They were going to play D5. I don't even know how that happens. How do you mouse slip it backwards like that? That's weird. All right. Yeah, so it was about to get interesting because D5 was going to be played for sure. The idea is my knight's pinned, and I was going to play A6. I don't know what white was going to do. If they took it, I was going to take. and I was going to be pretty happy with this position. If they went back, I was going to play b5, takes, and I think I was going to be pretty happy with this position. I was going to castle and try to attack over here. But Stockfish says there was a move, queen a4, which I guess if they played this, I would probably have moved my rook. Let's just say rook b8. If they take, I was going to take. Oh, queen a7 is the idea? Wait, but I still move my bishop, right? Oh, I can't because I'm not castled yet. Ooh. So I would have lost a rook, but then Stockfish says the game's not over yet. It's not even that huge of an advantage because you keep attacking. Wow, that would have been super interesting because I've got the knight, the queen, both bishops. That would have been super interesting. But I don't know what they were planning on playing after a6, so very interesting stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've beaten everybody rated lower than me, and I've lost to everyone rated higher than me, so I guess the ratings are pretty accurate. Okay. Oh, what happened to my finger? I got like a splinter or some like pieces of metal in it, and I haven't been able to get them all out. So I'm like soaking it or within this like, there's all these different like hacks to remove splinters. And one of them is you mix soap and sugar. So like just the soap, you know, like a bar of soap, you just take a little bit of that and some like white sugar and you mix it together and you put it on there and it like draws out the splinter. Actually, it's already worked in the past. I got some pieces of metal out that way, but I think there's still more in there. So that's what I'm doing right here. But it like already healed over to where you can't even really tell that there's anything wrong with my finger, but it just keeps hurting like when I push on it. So apparently this works even if it's been healed over for like a few weeks. So we're going to see if that's true. But yeah, that's what's going on. Am I still playing over the board chess? No, not really at the moment. Any big names today? It's Firouzja was the one that I recognized. Let's see, let's check the standings. Yeah. The GM, who is this? Let's see who this is. Jose Eduardo Martinez, 3159. He's undefeated, and then Firouzja is undefeated. And then Sergey, I don't know him, 2952. So yeah, not a ton of the people that you would normally see. Oh, Vincent Kmar's in here too, but he lost the game. Oh, he's still playing. Okay, he's still playing. Let's see his game. Oh yeah, he did lose a game, I guess, because it's round 7 already. Okay. Or maybe he was late. I don't know. But he's definitely winning this one. My goodness. How did this even happen? Wow. Ooh. What's the move, though? Maybe just... Yeah, I was going to say, just go back and attack it like that. And you're threatening stuff like this. King G7? Oh, you take it with the knight? Ah. It's clever. That's so clever. Yep, that's it. That is it. Sterilize a needle and dig it out. Yeah, Gary. The problem is it's so tiny I can't see it. I tried that. Yeah, I tried that. And I was like, this is really hurting. And it was starting to get like really red and I just couldn't find the piece. I'm like, all right, I'm going to just let it heal for a little bit and then try this other approach and see if this works. Amputate the finger. Yes, that is another option. Decided to not go that route. It's metal, I believe, Andrew. I think it's a piece of metal. But it's so tiny, you can't even see it. Or if you can see it, you can't see it wherever it is right now. Maybe when it gets drawn out, you'll be able to see it. I don't know. But it's been like several weeks. Wow, what a crazy game. Ooh, he's trying to check my. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, let's see. This game? I guess this is just a draw because you can't really take the pawn. White's going to try to win, though. I mean, even if you take the pawn, it's still going to be challenging. But I don't see how you can even take it. How do you ever take this pawn? Yeah, you maybe position the king here for one. And then you block it off. Okay, maybe you can take the pawn. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to go here and take it. Hmm. Ah. Nice move. Now it's a draw for sure. May as well take it. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if White would have played this move? Oh, it's you take the I see. Yeah, there was no way. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. Hey, welcome to Stalemater's. H4 Ham. I don't know what your name is. Welcome. Welcome. However you say that. My brain just died trying to read that word. Hamstram Graham. All right, thank you. Hey. Hey, Jefford, good morning. Thanks, guys. Hamstram Graham, I got it. It's easier when you spell it out that way for me. All right, I think I need to stand up for the next game. Loosen up the arms. Do a couple calf raises. Stretch out the back. The neck. Okay, here we go. It's time to win a game. We got White. Everybody plays the Sicilian, so that's what I'm expecting. No, we have them thinking already. Ah, okay. This person took Levy's course, I guess. Let's see how much they learned. Does Levy talk about this line? I wonder. Does he talk about this line at all? Bishop G4, come on, come on. Worth a shot. They're too smart for that. They're too smart for that blunder. Okay. But I have some more tricks here. I have some more tricks. Ah, they see it. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is the sacrifice. Where the knight jumps in. Looks like we've taken them out of their comfort zone. Always a good sign. Still in my prep. I'm still in my prep. You got to take it. I mean, you got to take it. Probably thinking of what they're going to play next. Okay. What's the follow-up? Usually it's queen d7 or queen d6. Some people bring it over here. Yeah, queen d7. I believe the best move is bishop g5. You ignore this because you have the pin. Now you can't do the pin right away because of knight to e4, but you can trade and then do the pin. So you go here, and I think is king f7 maybe a move, or I forget what else black can play. My preparation is running out, but so far I think I've played all the best moves. I mean, except that Stockfish doesn't really like the gambit. It doesn't really like the sacrifice. But once you do it, then I think I've played the best moves. It's bishop g5. I think they're going to go king f7. What am I going to play? Can't remember. Can't remember what comes after that. In some situations, you can play d5. Is this one of them, though? Yeah, let's play it. I don't know if this is the right move or not. I know in some lines it is. Maybe this isn't the right moment, but we're gonna play it and see what happens. Problem is I don't really remember what the idea is. Like, why do you sack the pawn for? Because you want to follow up with this, I think, maybe? Because if they take you, you have... Let's see. Somehow you get like a really nice attack. Not sure if this is how it happens. Yeah. You could take with the knight, I think, right? Because if they try to take you, you're gonna take here with the fork. So I think that's the idea, maybe. They decide to take that way. Okay, but now, Wow, what is happening? Let's see. Because I want to bring the other rook over. Okay, they're stepping into the... The line of the rook. That seems dangerous. That seems super dangerous, but how do we take advantage of that? Okay, hold on, hold on. I don't have... Is it here or here? Or somewhere else? I'm going to go this way. Oh, it can go back in the... I didn't see that. Hold on, hold on. What if we sack? I think we can do this and go check here. And go check here. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Finally, got a cool win. All right. All right. Now, let's see if those moves were accurate or not, because I really don't remember if d5 was right. All right. So we jump in here. Okay, queen d7, bishop g5, best move. I knew that. King f7. Ah, d5. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. d5 is top engine move. It is. So I did remember something. It's amazing. And then I forgot the next move. Right. Okay. I was supposed to play knight takes g7 here. Or knight takes f8, or bishop takes f6. Any of these captures. Let's see. What's the idea behind this one? Because now you're piling up here. That's the idea. And after rook to d8, you're taking it. And after this, you're taking it. And after this, you're taking it. Oh, my. You're going check. And there's a perpetual check here. This is the line. There's a perpetual check. The queen. You just go back and forth. And if they try to go here, then you're going to win. Wow. Wow, what a line. Okay, so for next time, I could remember that. Now, there's also, you could take here on f8. And then they take you. And then again, same kind of idea. This time they'll play knight c6. Don't even take it right away. You play queen d2. And then you take it. And then you take it. And now you take here. Wow, these are so crazy. They're different, though. Different lines. Man, okay. So, now, that being said, that wasn't terrible. And after king takes e6... No, king takes e6 was a good move. Okay. Yeah, so black was playing it right. They must have messed up somewhere along the way. Whoa. Bishop f5 only move. It's weird because that just doesn't look like the right move. Because of the check. But it is because you just take. Ooh. You just take. Well, but hold on, hold on. Oh, I see, I see. Basically, Stockfish is saying, even though you're going to lose your queen, at the end of the day... Oh, you don't lose your queen. Oh, that's the idea. Ooh. Wow. But like from this position, I'm thinking like, oh, I would never want to play this move because boom, you're just getting destroyed. But no, 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 no. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. So our opponent went here, and now it's just totally winning for us. And the best move is, wait for it, bishop h4 check. So what I was thinking, and I guess I got it right somehow, was that if I move here, maybe my bishop's actually a liability in some cases. And then the other thing I was thinking is that if I move here, I'm not getting control of these squares, which seemed like they were kind of important. More important than this square because there's already a pawn there. The king can't go there. And this square is already controlled. So that's why I was thinking, and that's what Stockfish says. It basically says any of these two is fine. And I guess it was the, yeah, this was the idea. It's mate in 9 from here. Checkmate in 9. Checkmate in 8. Checkmate in 7. I played it. Cool. So the only other thing black should have done here, okay, they could have delayed it by just sacrificing some stuff. That's all. Wow. What a nice game. Okay. Feel better about myself after getting a nice win. Does a lot. Does a lot for your confidence. All right. Next round starting soon. This round looks like round 8 of 11. So it's going to be not round 9, I guess. So 9, 10, and 11. So 3 more games. Yeah, I guess there's a break. Yeah, I think you're right. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom while I can. Be right back. All right. Next round starting soon. Here we go. 3.5 points. See if we can get to 5. It's my goal. I'm trying to get to 5 in this tournament. I'm going to sit down for this game. Yeah, CM Candidate Master. It's, I think if I had to rank them, I would say NM is the lowest. Candidate Master is probably above that. FIDE Master is above that. Then International Master, and then GM is at the top. Although that being said, you know, you will see all the time like National Masters who are better than FIDE Masters, for example, or sometimes even International Masters, especially at Blitz too. Because Blitz is kind of a separate thing. Like not everybody who's good at longer time controls is good at Blitz. So you'll see some, GMs that are like rated 2100 at Blitz. They're still a Grandmaster, but there's National Masters that'll beat them most of the time in Blitz. So It kind of depends, but generally speaking, it goes NM, CM, FM, IM, GM. So W, usually the women's titles are a little bit easier to get. So like if you have a FIDE Master and a Women FIDE Master, the women's title, I don't exactly know the requirements, but I think they're a little bit easier to get. But you can also have women who get the actual FIDE Master title, let's say, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be. So you'll see like some women who are WGMs, but then you also have some that are just GMs. They completed all the regular requirements, right? So, okay, here we go. FIDE Master, 2469 from India. And we're black. Okay, E4. Okay. Okay, let's see. Probably going to see D3. He plays D4. So this one I will take. I'll play D5 here. The knight goes here. Bishop goes here. This is the main line. We take with the pawn. Let's just put my bishops here and get ready to castle. Okay, let's jump the knight over here. Let's go back to E4. And I think I'll just trade that and play C5. And I want to probably play this and get my queen over here. That's what I'd like to do. Have to watch out for the pawns getting pushed forward here. Maybe I will go ahead and play bishop F5. I'm stopping this. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to jump in here to E4. Seems like a nice square for my bishop. Okay, he's still going to try to push. Maybe now I jump over here. I don't want to get stuck here where I'm all jammed up. Now, maybe I can just take, check. Yeah, it's pretty risky. I don't like that. Let's go bishop G5. This might actually be a target for me here. This might actually be a target for me with rook E8. Can I do that? Can I just go ahead and do that? And if F6 happens, I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, I think. My bishop here is amazing on E4. Just such a powerful piece. This is a weakness. We're targeting it. Feeling pretty good about our position, actually. Got the bishop pair. Feel like white may be overextended here in the center, so we were trying to take those. We have the B file we can use, although I don't think we're going to have time for that in this particular game. Because white is really pushing the issue here with these pawns. They do try to go back and defend. Okay, a couple of things we can do. We can attack the queen. I don't know where it's going to go. It doesn't have a lot of spaces. I guess it has to go to F4 if you want to defend your pawn. I am going to do that. And if I want, I could probably take a draw right now, unless white's going to sack the pawn. But I think I'm better, so do I really want to draw is the question. But let's see what white's going to do, because they're rated higher. They probably don't want to draw. They're probably going to have to do something different. So let's see if we can make them make a poor choice, you know, like just abandon the pawn or something. Is what I'm thinking. And they do. Okay, so now I think we just take it. I think we just take it. Sometimes when you try too hard to win, you can actually lose. Look at this amazing bishop. This bishop is so good. Now white's this pawn is very weak now. I just take it if it goes there. Okay, so we can't take that, I don't believe, because actually I could take it. I could actually take it. There is knight h6, but at the end of everything, I'm going to have this move, bishop g5. And I'm still up quite a few pawns here. Still up quite a few pawns. I'm up 2 pawns, so I think we just defend here. And if we can force a queen trade, get the king activated, we're going to be in good shape. We're going to be in real good shape. I think that's what white is realizing right now, too. Let's go here. Try to get those queens traded. No, he doesn't want to. Let's keep trying and potentially force the issue here. There we go. Do I want the rook ending? I think I'm okay with it, but I want my rook to be more active. So let's go this way. Force white to take into us. Protected pass pawn. All right. All right. I think we played pretty well that game, honestly. I really do. Okay. Well, this is all mainline stuff. I was just remembering, but this is the main line. Right around here is where I don't know. Book move, book move, book move. Let's see. Book move, book move. And then white messed up. So I guess white didn't know the rest of the line. Apparently it's f3, bishop e3, or knight to d2. No, knight to d2 is bad. So yeah, it must have been one of these 2 moves white was supposed to play. Okay, so they messed that up. Why is the eval bar not showing? There you go. Sorry. So as soon as they messed that up, let's see, how does it change the evaluation? Yeah, so slightly better for white if they play f3 now. Okay, anyway. I castled, jump the knight over here, and back to e4. So remember, when you see the pawns moving forward, they always leave behind a weakness, right? Like when it moves here, no longer controls the square. Same thing happens here, no longer controls the square. So we can take advantage of that and just jump right back. Okay. c5, pretty good. Bishop f5. And if I don't play bishop f5 here, let's say I play a move like, I don't know, c6. Well, now white can play f5. And notice the difference. Because the rook is now defending the pawn, white gains control of that square. I can't go there. I can't go here. And all of a sudden, I'm in big trouble, right? I'm about to get potentially in big trouble. So I think that was an important move, bishop f5. Bishop e4, okay. Said bishop d3 was a little bit better. Interesting. f5, bishop g5, okay. So engine says white's better. Let's see, where was the mistake? That was the mistake. h4. I was going to take this. And it's just slightly better for white? Really? f6. g6. Oh, I see. Because I have these weaknesses. I got to be real careful here. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah. All right. But white messed up. Played queen here. And this is what I was talking about. They probably could have just had a draw here, but they didn't want to. So they decided to play a less than optimal move, which allowed me to just get a free pawn. And then here, tactically, it almost looks like it's going to be good for white, but I was able to calculate this out, and this is actually fine for me. Yep, and I'm just up some pawns, and white doesn't really have any compensation. Yeah, and I think here is where the opponent ran out of time, somewhere around here, right? I mean, if they would have played on, I'm still pretty happy with this, bringing my king up, and whenever you have a protected pass pawn like this, it's usually pretty good. Okay. All right, let's see. How are we doing on the next round? Starting soon. Okay. Oh, what was my accuracy? Let me see. I don't remember. I don't know if I looked at it, actually. 92. Yeah, 92 versus 88. So my goal was to try to get to 5. So let's see if we can... at least get a draw here. Hopefully more. Sicilian. Okay, are we going to get to do... No, he's going to play G6. Okay. Let's play C3. E4. Yeah. Everybody likes to play this these days. I'm just trying to play some weird stuff, honestly. I'm just trying to play some weird stuff here. Because I don't really like this type of position, and I usually don't do well. So I'm saying, you know what? Let's just do some things that I don't normally do. See if it changes the outcome here. I'm going to try to put my pawns on these dark squares. Shut down the bishop. That's a very simple plan that I think I can do. Unless black's going to take it. Ah, okay. Okay. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Queen wants to come there, maybe, but I have f4. I don't really care about that. Go ahead. Queen g5, I have f4. Okay, doesn't want to do it. I'm going to relocate the queen over here and see if we can attack. I'm going to have to watch out for my king a little bit, but I'm going to focus on attacking here. Okay, now he goes for it. Let's go at f4. Oh, really? Think you can get away with that? Oh, is there a tactic there? Isn't that clever? Isn't that clever? But how do I stop the tactic is the question. How do I stop the tactic? Is queen to d3 cut it? No, because the knight's coming in there. Man, I didn't see that. That fork. Okay. Man, that's... I don't think I have any good moves. Did not see that. Maybe queen c3, but then there's this tactic. This is my last ditch effort. My last ditch attempt to make something happen here. The threat is checkmate, by the way. So he's gonna sack the knight. All right. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I could sack the queen. Do I have to, though? Shoot. I'm running out of time. Man. I didn't know if I was getting checkmated or not. I mean, what else can I do except try to get a queen, right? What else can I do? This is so weird. This is so weird. What is happening? Man. Ah, yeah. It's a loss. I think I just blundered there at the end. Big time. I think I did. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So we did a bunch of weird stuff. Fine. Slightly worse. Fine. That's okay. What I'm really interested about is right here. Ooh. Knight takes d4 was crushing. But they blundered that. Okay, and they did. Oh, you can't see the eval bar. Sorry. Here you go. So they blundered this, which allowed me back. Like, okay, let me just show you. Right here, if they just ignore this and take here, I'm just done for. It's too powerful. And I don't really have anything. They just go in the corner. Game over. Black wins. They blundered that. And now they have to stop checkmate. I thought they were going to play h5. But then I was going to go like this. And then I was going to take here. Ooh, which wasn't the right move. I didn't see rook takes h5. This is what I was going to do. And have this position. Which, I don't know what's happening here. Looks pretty equal. Stockfish says I actually had rook takes h5, which is even better. Okay, but they found the idea of sacking so that they could do this. The move I was supposed to play was king c1. Well, never mind. Okay. To be continued. To be continued. Man, and then at the end, we didn't even look at that endgame. We got to go back and look at that endgame because that was a fascinating endgame with the rooks and the pawns. Surely there was some stuff that was missed there. Surely. Don't take it. I do this. I was about to take it. Very slow player. Very slow player. Weird. Who is this? I don't know who that is. Okay. There should be 7. I'm going to play Queen E1. Lining up here. Also, I'm going to play Bishop D3. Lining up here. I'm going to play Queen H4. Going for a checkmate. You guys watched my video on the Blackmar Daymar Gambit. You'll remember this idea, right? It's the same thing. Basically. It's basically the same thing. So I'm going to do the plan that Stockfish had recommended, which was, I think, just doubling up these. These rooks, although now he's threatening to move this. It's go time. It's go time. We got to be aggressive here. We got to be aggressive. It's the only way to play. The only way to play. Now, what's the idea? What's the idea? The idea is I'm trying to put pressure on f7. That's the idea. And this, I might have to just do it. I mean, I might have to just do it. What else can I do? What else can I do? You only live once, so let's go. Actually, I don't actually believe that. But sorry, guys. Didn't mean to smash my bottles over there. Okay. I think we're doing this. We also have this move, but that doesn't look as good because of that. So I think we're going to grab this. And I'm going to try to checkmate this guy. I'm going to try to checkmate this guy. Exactly how, I don't know, but I have a few ideas in mind. This is one of them. The old rook lift. This is another one. This is another one if it ever becomes a possibility. This is a move that I have at my disposal as well. This is a move, maybe. I mean, this is a move, maybe. Queen G4. What is he trying to do? He's trying to come back around this way. We're going to go with the rook F4 here, I think. Although maybe knight, actually, maybe this was even better. I don't know. Maybe I should have thought about that a little more. Yes, expected that. Now here's what I'm thinking. Here, sack the rook, take this. But he's got knight G6 too, though. But then we're just going to keep piling on. We're just going to keep... Yeah, he's going to do that. Okay. So now he's threatening the queen. So I think we have to go for this line, which I don't know if it's good enough. But we do get our rook back. He's going to try to simplify it. Interesting. But it's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. Because we have... I don't want to trade that. No, no way. No chance. We got a nice pin here. We have a nice thing going. We don't want to trade that off. He's trying. No, 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 no. No trades. My friend, no trades. Okay, we got at least a draw, I think. But do we have more? Okay, no, he doesn't want to draw. All right, let's go ahead. He wants to go to there. All right, how do we do this? Got to be a good move here. What is it? What's a good move? Rook to here. Maybe we come up and over. Ah, he's stopping that. Okay, but now I can come up and over like this. Can't stop that one. That's checkmate! Oh! I'm okay. I just needed a minute. All right. Well, it was a good game. Ah. I had 2 brilliant moves, but I still lost the game. How sad is that? Yeah, Stockfish doesn't like my gambit. Okay, fine. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. There we go. All right, let's go. So, what did you want me to play here? Oh, I wanted 95. Okay. Only good move in the position was knight takes f7. Great. Brilliant. Brilliant. So we had back-to-back brilliant moves. Awesome. Didn't want me to do that. Oh, because it didn't It didn't like that I allowed black's queen into the game. That's why it didn't like that move. So rook f3, Stockfish says, is a little better because black doesn't have this option. So the queen is kind of just stuck over here. And you're just delaying what you're going to be doing with the rest of the... Okay, I see. So we allowed that. But still, best move... Yeah, only move here for black was queen g4, and they found it. Was knight e4 better? Knight e4 was better. I had a feeling that maybe I should have played that, although it's black's still winning. But if they go back here, we can jump. No, we don't even jump in. We play queen h5. And then we take this. Okay, so even here, though... No, it's not the same. It's different. It's better for me if the knight's on e4. I see. Okay, everything is good until what? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I needed my queen to go to h4, apparently, to keep the pressure here, I guess, is the idea. I don't really know. Yeah. Of course, it's checkmate. Of course it is. I'm losing, though, at this point. White and black's just winning. That's it, folks. We didn't do it. We didn't make it to 5. So sad. Oh, well, hopefully you learned a thing or two and had fun watching me get destroyed. We did have one nice game. And 2 brilliant moves back to back, so I guess I gotta give myself some credit for that. Gained 20 rating points. Hey, that's a good way to look at it, Rob. Thank you. Next week? Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Oh, previous endgame. Yes, I do want to look at that. Thank you for saying that. Let's go look at that real quick here before I go to lunch. Okay, so this game was something else. Let's just sort of jump to the end there. So, okay, we did the little trick here. Got ourselves back into the game somehow, but our opponent found really the only way out was to do this. Okay, he sacked that. And I thought I was getting checkmated if I didn't give up my queen. I was. So that was correct. I was thinking if I went, like, let's just say here, I'm getting mated, and that's correct. The rook is too powerful. And let's see, where is it? Yeah, there you go. Let's just checkmate. Okay, so I did judge correctly and played queen c5 with a few seconds left on the clock. Great. So now we have this interesting position where I do have the rooks, but black's queen is extremely active, and there's lots of pawns that can get picked off. Okay, so he takes one, he takes another, and I said, okay, let's at least keep that one. But now, of course, black's going to start pushing these, which they did. So I didn't see anything else to do except try to push my pawns, which I think Stockfish agrees with. Yes. Okay. So we're just doing a race here. Just doing a pawn race. Okay. Better for black the whole time. So I didn't really miss any like winning opportunities, but let's see here. Oh, black messes up. They were supposed to get a queen on h1. And if I get a queen... Oh, I see. They have this one. Okay. So I would have to not get the queen right away. Take here first. And then what? Queen c5 check. Check. How does black actually make progress here? Rook g1 check. This is fascinating. What if they just march with the king? Then I go here, and if they go check, what do? I go in front, and if they start pushing... Wow, it's super fascinating because it's like this is its own end game right here, right? This part of the board. The queen against the king and the pawn. But then you add this dynamic of I actually have a rook, which sort of changes everything, and it's wild. I don't even know if I understand. All right, let's go back to the game. In the game, our opponent messed up and sacrificed here, which was not the right decision because now it should be a draw, according to Stockfish. Even though black has the extra pawn, my king is in a perfect position to go hunt these down, which we saw. And then it should have just been a draw. Oh, no. He messed up. I messed up. Ooh. Winning move for white, guys. Who can see it? Winning move for white, which I did not play in the game. I played king f5, not the right move. What's the winning move? Only one. Somebody said king f6. Somebody said king d7. Somebody said queen h7. All right, yeah. Somebody said it correctly. It's king f6. It is king f6. Which I was thinking king f5 because I was focused more on trying to checkmate the king, right? And if I'm trying to checkmate the king, I want my king to be like this. The problem is I can't really ever checkmate him because he's got a queen. He's going to keep putting me in check, which he did. But king f6 also threatens a checkmate, but it also is going to help escort the pawn better, which is why I believe this is a winning move. So black still has to deal with the checkmate. And yeah, the only checks that you have are here and here. Those are the only checks black has. But when they do that, I get to push my pawn and block the check at the same time, and I'm still threatening checkmate. Again, now black has to deal with that. Let's say queen d5, because now they're pinning me. But then I can do what? Queen check and push my pawn, and all of a sudden, I'm winning the game. Look at that. Wow, it was such a simple idea, too. How much time did I have on the clock at this moment? I had 10 seconds. I should have slowed down. Should have slowed down and went right here. Wow. Amazing stuff. And then, how did I throw it from here? I still somehow managed to... Right there, that was the losing move. If I just go check, it's over. It's just a draw. Easy. Done. That's what I needed to do. Yeah, why did I not do that? I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking. I don't even know. Because the way I did it, I just slowed everything down rather than just speed it along, get the queen. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, we saw the other one, right? Where it was this pawn, where it was a draw. Now we see it this way. It's a win for black. Why? Because whenever you get the key, sort of the key position right here, I can't set a stalemate trap, right? Imagine if the pawn was here and my king was here and I just went in the corner. They take it, it's a stalemate. Here, it's not a stalemate because I have the square to move to. So that's why the bishop pawns are draws and these are not. And then the same thing about these. These are not a draw, but these are because you can also stalemate with those pawns. Same idea. I'll just show you guys really quickly. So if I have, let's just say I have this position. Okay, this is a draw. Because check, I go in the corner. And black never has time to bring the king closer, or it's a stalemate, right? So stalemate trap, stalemate trap. Same thing here, right? Same thing. I go in the corner. They can never take my pawn. Stalemate. So I'm constantly threatening to get a queen. They never have time to bring the king. Okay? But with these pawns, it doesn't work that way. So for example, if he gets the check here, I can't do a stalemate trap, right? I have to go in front of the pawn, and then it gives black time. And they just keep doing that, right? Check. I don't know why it said it was a draw there for a minute. That was weird. Oh, maybe it thinks it's white's turn. Maybe that's why. Anyway, so you go check, and eventually you have to step in front of it. If you try to go here, same kind of deal. Check, check. You have to step in front. Same thing. The king keeps coming closer. Black wins. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go eat lunch. Sorry I couldn't get some more points in the tournament. Next time I'll try to join on time, too. That was... we missed one round because of that, but... Warm up for Peter Potzer. No, Peter Potzer's going to take a break today, I think. Probably tomorrow. Peter Potzer will be back. Thanks, Andrew. You too. All right, guys. Stay sharp. Play smart. Take care. Hey, Harry. Good to see you. Thanks. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks, Jonathan. Take it easy, guys.